see, like that. And hi guys, hola hola, hello hello, habari zenyu. Guys, Umoto Lifestyle here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much guys for clicking. Thank you for coming here all the time to watch my video. Guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to cook dinner. Guess what? Today we are going to eat eggs. So we are going to fry eggs, but we are going to use spring onions from my garden, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. Also, we are going to cook brown ugali. It's a mixture of brown ugali actually and white ugali. So I'm going to mix flour, white flour, a half, and brown flour, a half, and we are going to cook kind of like to balance, a little bit healthy, okay? Because they say brown ugali or brown flour is a little bit healthier than white flour, but here in the US we don't have much of brown ugali, so whenever I get it I tend to mix it. Give me a second, let me show you the brown ugali that I'm talking about. Oh well guys, this is the brown ugali I'm talking about. Look at it. It says, ooh, let me show you because I opened backwards. It's, whoa, guys, look at me. It says millet wimbi flour. Oh well guys, this is the mixture of white ugali and brown ugali. Look at it guys. It's finger millet and corn flour together, and this is what we are going to use to cook ugali. Okay, look at it. So I put a half and half and it's all together. Okay, let me show you the white corn that I used. Guys, this is the white cornmeal that we use here in the US. I think it's imported maybe for you guys. This is how the cornmeal looks like. So it's purely corn and it's mashed, and I mix this one with the brown, and then we are going to cook our ugali. Come on guys. Oh well guys, I just put water because I need a little bit of ugali, so I put water to boil. Guys, this pot here, I have been using this pot forever. This is my favorite pot. I tried to scratch it, but hey, my fingers get tired, but hey, it gets the work done. So we are going to use this little pot that usually I don't use it, but because I've been using it for so long, sometimes I feel like I don't want to use it, but at the same time it's the best pot that I use. I scrub it and scrub it, but it still makes the work done. So I just put water, and I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of flour just to kind of jumpstart the water. You know why we put the little bit of flour? So that it can contain the temperature, okay? So the temperature can be contained in there so that it can heat really quickly. So that's why I do that. So this water is going to boil and we are going to start cooking. And before we start cooking guys, do you see this cooking stick? I'm telling you, I have been using this cooking stick for the longest since I've been here in the US. This is my favorite cooking stick, and this is why you see this cooking stick. It was not tiny, but due to cooking, because I'm cooking it and I'm using it so well guys, this is why you see this cooking stick looking like this, because when I hold this cooking stick and when I'm cooking, I feel like whatever I'm cooking is going to be delicious. So today we are going to use this cooking stick guys, my favorite, and my hubby actually made this cooking chopped this cooking stick for me, so I love it so much and I use it like most of my cooking. So today we are going to use this cooking stick and my favorite pot right here. So let's wait for a minute for the water to boil so we can cook our ugali. So guys, our water is boiling, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some flour like that. And of course my fire, I'm gonna turn my fire down because I don't want it to spill. So I wish somebody can hold my camera, but this is how I cook my brown ugali. Okay, so I'm using one hand for now, so when I put it down I'm going to cook it and then I'll show you. So all you do, you see these little balls here, I'm gonna crush them a little bit And I feel like I need to add a little bit more flour so it can be a little heavy, because I want it to boil a little bit more before I can start actually, you know, turning it around and squeezing it and crushing it. So this is how my mama taught me we cook a brown ugali. So let's wait, guys. I don't want to get burned, so whenever you cook this, you have to be very, very careful, because you can see how it's popping. Okay, you don't want to get burned. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this a little bit and wait, and then I'm gonna go ahead and keep adding flour. Like now, I can keep adding a little bit. Just you add a little bit of flour, not too much, as you keep stirring. Okay, when it gets heavy, that's when you get into work. You start turning it around and mashing it around. Like now, I feel like I need to hold. Okay, let's mash it, guys. We keep cooking. You see how hard it's getting. This is what you want to get when you are cooking brown ugali, a mixture of white and cooking garlic. We don't want to see, when you're cooking, you don't want to see this white. You see, this is what we want to mash. You just want to mash it until you don't see this kind of mixture. Okay, so I'm gonna keep mashing it more and more, because I need to hold with my other hand. It's so gummy and sticky, so you have to really work hard. Okay, let me work hard so I can eat. Guys, our ugali is almost done. I'm waiting for it to cook a little bit, and then I'm gonna turn it again, and then we are going to put it in a plate. So give me a second. So far it smells, I wish you were here, guys, so that we can eat. Look at it. This is how you know this ugali, when you put the thing in there, this stick, and the ugali just opens up like that. Oh my goodness, and it's kind of rising up. That's how you know you did a wonderful job. So let's give it a minute, and then we take it out. Guys, meanwhile, we have our tomato here, and we have our spring onions here from our garden, and of course we have 3 eggs. That is going to be our dinner with our brown and white ugali. So let me go ahead and crush the eggs in here so that we can cook them. Guys, I can smell our ugali. I'm gonna go turn it upside down one more time before we can take it cold. Guys, I just turned my ugali, and you can see my ugali is almost ready. Guys, when you see these things here comes from the pot when you're cooking, look at it. These things here, you know you did a good job. Okay, and you can eat this one as well. Okay, let me go ahead and eat it. Yummy. Meanwhile, let me add some salt here in my eggs. So this is the salt. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, not too much though. Your liking, don't go strong, but that's enough for me. I don't want too much salt. So we are going to start, you know, mixing our eggs, ready to go to the pot once I take this one ugali out of the pot. So yeah, and our tomato waiting there, our spring onions waiting there. Of course, I'm gonna use some oil, cooking oil. Okay. Oh well, guys, our brown ugali is completely done. Oh my goodness, guys. Now let's go ahead and make or cook or fry our eggs. So I put the pot here. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil. We put some oil in here, guys. Look at that. After the oil is burned a little bit, and the thing with the egg, you don't want to put too much fire. You just want to adjust your stove. So I'm going to add spring onions when the oil is ready. And guys, I love to add turmeric in my eggs. Do you do that? Let me know if you add turmeric in your eggs. Let me go ahead and add a little bit. There it is. That's enough. Oh well, guys, let's go and add these onions in here. Whoa, look at that. Guys, I tell you, the aroma in the kitchen. I cannot wait. I'm hungry. So we are going to stir our onions. I'm using this cooking stick as well. This is what I use to stir my greens. So all we're going to do, we're going to wait until it's a little bit brownish, and then we can add our tomatoes. Oh Oh well guys, we added our tomato and we are going to keep stirring. And we don't need to add salt because we already added salt in our eggs. So we're waiting a little bit. At this point, you can put your fire up a little bit because you want the tomatoes to cook really well before you can put your eggs. Let's keep cooking. Oh well, our tomatoes and spring onions are done. Let's pour our egg in here. Yes, those are our 3 eggs. Look at that. So delicious already. So I'm gonna let it stand a little bit before I can even start turning it, okay? And that's the secret of eggs. Do not start turning it before it sits down for at least 1 minute or 2 minutes before you can start turning it. And if you see it getting harder on the sides, you can start it definitely turning it because you don't want your egg to be mushy. I don't like my eggs being mushy, okay? But it's your taste, okay? Your preference. Let's see how Umoto Lifestyle cooks our eggs. Oh well guys, do you see what's happening? Now we can start turning our eggs little by little from the side. Look at that. This is my favorite eggs here. Whoa, look at that. Do you see how easy they look? Even the color, they don't look mushy, they don't look gummy. They're just perfect eggs. And the fire has to be down. Don't turn too much fire or higher, it's going to burn it. But you see how my eggs are separated, okay? That's how I like my eggs. So let me finish. These eggs are almost ready because eggs really they take a few minutes, a minute or 2 to cook. So let me serve it and then I'll show you how it looks like. Oh well guys, our dinner is ready. This is how we are going to serve. So I'm going to cut my ugali just a little bit because some other people, family members are eating. So I'm gonna put my ugali right here, a mixture of white cornmeal and finger millet, a flour, and then I am going to serve my eggs. Let me serve and show you. And this is my dinner. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take it outside on my swing set to eat, okay? Let's go outside. But what you think, guys? Comment below, let me know what you think of this cooking. Oh well guys, I'm sitting here in my swing set and of course I am going to enjoy my dinner. It's almost 7:30, so and the weather is so good. I'm sitting in the middle of my pear trees and another pear tree here and I'm swinging, and of course I am going to use my hands to eat. Let me show you. So this is how I eat. I get the ugali like that, and then I get my eggs like that. This is how my mama taught me. So what do you do? From Africa, we use our hands to eat. So you have to get your ugali, squeeze it like that, try to make a little hole like that, and point to your eggs a mixture, and like that. You see, like that, and I'm sorry guys, that's how we eat, okay? So guys, let me know what you think of my cooking videos, and let me know if you want to see more of the cooking videos from Umoto Lifestyle. So because I'm gonna do them, so comment below, share the video, and please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. My name is Umoto Lifestyle, okay? I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me enjoy my dinner. Bye bye.